Hello, shores of Hazeron. Have you missed me? It's been a while since I've played this, a couple of months actually. The game did a wipe of everything right in the middle of my original playthrough. This is now my second attempt at it. But you know, I'll give it a shot. I'm pretty much gonna go with my original playthrough. Not my recorded playthrough, but my original Empire that I made. Since that's gone now. It was actually taken over shortly after I reached the ability to make Starcrafts. Or starships, whatever you want to call them. Starcraft. Yeah, I'm kind of out of the lingo for this game again. I made my original Empire in about half a year ago, I think, yeah. Around this time last year. So actually, it's been about a year, so yeah. Except I think it was in July or something like that. But, yeah. My original race was a dinosaur-looking thing with a horn and tentacles for arms. So that's what we're gonna go with this time. I like it. That's all that matters. So, my playthrough for this, my end goal is to reach starship travel and make a few colonies on different planets. And I think that'll probably be it. I won't probably go outside my solar system because the last time I did that, the original time that I did that and went to another planet and started a colony on it, a mob of ships came and took over my empire. So, just to play it safe, I think I'm just going to stay in my solar system. Unless something changes my mind about that. A single solar system usually has, I think 6 planets in it. It's actually pretty random. So.
Message with the green asterisk to acknowledge it. You can also select the message and
wow, the camera's a lot more touchy than I remember.
Double-click the COM message with the green asterisk.
That's the tutorial that's yelling at me.
You can also select the message and press the Enter key to acknowledge it. Double-click the COM message with
this
the
is
green asterisk
Targaros,
to
I think it is.
You can also select the message and press the Enter key to
He starts the tutorial.
Double-click the COM message with the green asterisk to acknowledge it. You can also
and he's here to basically tell you how to begin this game.
Double-click the COM message with the green
As you can see, the graphics of the game are kind of dated.
Select the message and press the
but honestly, it doesn't matter because this is probably one of the most best game for a civilization type gameplay, I think.
Excellent.
You start up a city and you go from basically nothing to traveling the stars.
To walk forward, hold the W key. Shift W runs forward.
Yeah. Shift W, huh? I've never actually usually run.
Hold the S key.
I'm not going to finish this tutorial. I'm just waiting for one single thing that he's going to do, and then this is going to end.
Pressing the A or D keys.
Yeah. I hate repetition.
Try moving around this area to get the hang of it.
If you see stuff moving in the background, that's because we're not alone on this planet. And if you look in the sky, there's an actual planet over there. The planets are not part of the scenery. They're actually there. We could actually go to them right now if we had a space rocket, at least.
Okay, that's enough moving. Let's go on to the next lesson.
So no, they're not just part of the background. They're actually there. And you can actually travel to them.
I have dropped a torch on the ground in front of me. Use your
That's what I wanted, Targaros. Let's see if I can master the ability to pick up. I'm too far away, I think. This game has really touchy controls. I think I'm looking somewhere. Okay. I don't remember the camera being this so touchy. That's going to take some time to get used to. Got it. That noise you hear now is the torch. Torch is kind of funny because
when it gets dark.
it won't even go out when it's raining. It won't go even out if you go underwater with it.
Use the mouse wheel to select the torch as your current item. The current item is shown as a picture at the bottom corner of the scene.
Yeah.
That's the item that gets used when you click the mouse. Notice that the torch can be selected twice. When the picture of a fire appears,
You can go ahead and die, Targress. I don't need you anymore.
To attack with a weapon, sight on a target and hold the left mouse button to attack repeatedly.
You can go ahead and die for me.
Select the other torch position, the one without fire, to use the torch for light. Press the U key to use the torch.
Didn't do a killing blow.
Light on and off. A single click with the mouse wheel is another way to use the current item.
Come on.
One last thing and then I'll be finished.
How about no?
As you
Bye,
go
Targress.
place to place,
What?
use the comm to ask about jobs in the area. There's a growing demand out
What?
there for travelers willing to take a risk.
You're dead.
My job is done. That is all I can teach you.
Holy crap. Zombie! Die! Okay. As you can see, murdering the tutorial is actually a very good idea because it gives you a carcass, which is the first thing that you want to get. And you'll see why very soon. There's two ways to play this game. You can play it in a first-person view or a third-person view. Although, third-person view is really not behind you kind of camera. It's actually right up above you. Way up above you, actually. Like this. Lets you look very far around. As you can see, there's icons of things. There's an icon for oil, minerals, I believe, ore, coal, and blocks of white blocks, which indicate stone. Stone's pretty much the most abundant thing that you're going to find on a planet, which is good. This is actually a very good starting place, simply because there's oil here. When I first played this game, I had to walk quite a while. I started somewhere there wasn't any oil, and I had to walk quite a way to an icy region north of my city to find one spot of oil, and I had to connect that whole way of roads. Wasn't very fun, tell you that. So I'm always looking for a place to oil. And in my my original recorded run through of this game that got canceled, I actually found a spot that had oil, but it didn't have any wood. But from the looks of it, there's wood and oil here. So I also see abundant of other stuff. So I don't think we're going to have any problems here. That noise that you hear in the background, you're going to hear it often, so just get used to it. So, I'm trying to find the button right now that lets me, change what, icons there are in the third-person view. Not succeeding, though, unfortunately. I was going to make sure there was wood in this area. Because right now what we need now is a log from a tree, which would, if I could get the correct icons up, we could see where there's wood at. Alright. We have a carcass. And we need to do something with it. Let's see here. We can make it into animal meat if we wanted to. That's for food. Unfortunately, we don't need food right now. We need something else. Although food is always good to keep handy. What we want right now is leather. Alright. Back in the first person view. Now, there are creatures on this planet with me. I think I said something about that earlier. Right now, they will not attack me. No matter if they're omnivore, carnivore, herbivore, no matter what. They won't attack me right now. This is what's basically a free roaming period of gameplay. Until you do something specific that will make the creatures begin to attack you. I'm fairly sure there's wood here. But I'm not close enough, I don't think. Come on. Okay, now we have a log. I believe it's going to be night soon. The sky is orange, so that usually indicates morning or night is beginning. And since I don't think it's been night yet, it's probably turning to night. Okay, now we have our leather, we turn it to textures, the log we turn into a sewing needle. Why we did this was to create a flag. Now, what I was just saying, the creatures will not attack me right now, but as soon as I use the flag, they will begin to attack me. The flag is to start a city. Our first city, which will be the beginning of our empire. How would I turn off the torch? Seriously, the noise of it's starting to annoy me. Shoot. That's not very good. I've forgotten how to turn off the torch. That's kind of embarrassing. I don't remember there being a light bulb there before, though. Meh. I think I can just click on it here. There we go. Yes, it's definitely getting dark. Now, I don't like playing during the dark because it's really hard to see anything at all. So probably I'm going to end this video right when it hits night or so. And then wait for daylight to begin the next one. Yep, it's definitely getting dark now. There's regular day and night cycles. Ah, there we go. There's wood all over the place. That's good. Now, I think it's about time that we start our city. Right towards the end of the video, right? I've wasted enough time. I don't want to put it too close to something, because I want my city, my starting point to be able to spread out in all 4 directions. It's gonna be a long time before I get space rocket down. Probably not as long as it took me to do my original empire. Like I said, I didn't have oil for a very long time. Alright. It's right here. Town Square. Our name for our city and for our solar system will be Mutsumi. I'll be doing all my towns off of Lovehina characters for now. And I'll worry about when I run out of names later. And here we are. This is Town Square, our first city, Mutsumi, with our flag. I never explained the flag, but you can make your own flag and have it in the game as a file when you first start an empire. So yeah. First thing I want to do is make a mine. I want to mine stone. Everything is going to have a foundation of stone eventually. Very few things don't need a foundation of anything. There's many things that you can make out of stuff besides stone, but I usually just use stone. It's the most easy to work with. I'm sort of on a hill here. It looks like it. First, though, we need to make a road. My monster senses are tingling. Yes, there is indeed a monster, flying monster from the look of it. Wonderful. I want to go to all 4 directions, so let's make this happen. There we go. And it seems the flying monster is centered on me, and whoa, I missed. I'm using projectiles, so it is possible for me to hit it in the air. It's flying off that way. It's too small of a target with this touchy camera. Hopefully it doesn't come back. Flying enemies are usually hard to hit, but they don't have a lot of health. So probably 1 or 2 hits would kill it. My favorite place to hide, though, is usually in the water. Most creatures you come across will not be able to go in the water. The flying types can't go in the water. The only thing you really have to worry about is the creatures that are already in the water. Although most of them don't usually attack. I'm almost out of daylight, so let's hurry up and move over here. Alright. Let's begin our mine. Here it is. Oh, it just turned night. See how dark it is? There's no point in me recording during the night. So I'm going to build this. I'm going to start gathering stone. Then I'm going to hide out in the water till daybreak. And then I will start up another video probably. So see you then. I'll explain how this I'll explain this in the next video. I don't have the time to in this one. Okay.